It's What's the 2 45 here again. And today we're going to be playing some Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I'm very late on this. This game came out way earlier this year, I believe in like February or March. This is a remake of an old game back in 2003 called Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'm going to be playing through it. I've played some of it, but I never finished the entirety of this game. But I'm going to go back and play through it. I'm going to give you guys like my thoughts, like how it compares to the original, like the improvements, the downgrades, basically everything, how I feel about this remake in comparison to the old one. So this stream is going to focus primarily on the first part of the Bikini Bottom and Jellyfish Fields, and I'm going to split this up into parts, so each zone is going to be a separate stream. And so I can really focus on each area and give you guys the best input as possible on each of the areas. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be silent for the cutscenes so you guys can hear them. This is SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait! But I'm your master! I made you! No! Oh, my good China!
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with.
But, Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did.
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Whoa! Gary, did you do that? Yeah, Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. Meow. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Meow. Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. Meow. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Okay, so one important thing to note is the commentary I'm giving. If you guys are say the next generation, you guys, I don't know if you guys ever played the original game, but if you didn't, you're not really going to understand a lot of the stuff that I'm saying or know what I'm talking about. So if you're here for just the gameplay, I'm going to be playing the game in its entirety and doing basically a 100% completion. So if you're new to this game, enjoy that. If you're returning and you played the original, enjoy the commentary. So first off, my first impressions of this game, the color difference. The color difference is absolutely night and day. It's been 17 years since the original was released, and obviously the gaming technology has improved exponentially. The color saturation and the difference from the original is just night and day. The original, very, very dull, faded environments and color difference, and this one just knocks it out of the park. So 100% improved on that for sure. Character animations, they talk, the animations of their mouths when they talk, it's a lot better. The way they say words, the lips move with it, so they're saying what they're speaking, if that makes sense. So in the original, their mouths would kind of be standing still and just do the same kind of animation for words, but in this one, when you say certain letters, their lips will move with it. So I thought that was a big improvement. And other than that, that was my first impressions. So I'll go ahead and do a little bit of gameplay, and then once I see stuff, I'll commentate as I go.
Make myself a snack, but there's a note from Mr. Krabs, and it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion! So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
So another thing, the characters show a lot more emotion. So when they're happy, they'll express it. Same related to the lip thing when they're talking and they speak certain words. There's a lot more expression, character expression through the animations. So when they're happy, they do stuff to show that. If they're sad or scared, they do animations to show that. So that was definitely a big improvement. And then, oh, it's so cool. They added Easter eggs in from episodes. So this was not in the original game, these pictures. So that was just so cool. It really is a nostalgia trip.
I make myself a snack, but there's no time. Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
I kind of wish they would have kept the animation of the door opening, but it's not really that important. It's just something I noticed. The jumping animation, is a little bit different, but in the same in its entirety. But yeah, just general color difference. This room is really dark for some reason, so I mean, in some areas the color saturation, it could be a little bit brighter in darker areas. But other than that,
this is where I keep all my old comic books. This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Notice how when you hit the tikis, it like, you know, rumbles like you're actually hitting it. That's something new that they added as well. So that was pretty cool.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
One thing negative that I do have to note right off the bat is SpongeBob. It seems like SpongeBob's movement speed is significantly slower in the remake than it is in the original. So that can get a little annoying sometimes.
I love opening presents.
Oh, I missed. Oh, come back.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
I prefer the socks and stuff as they were, like in the original, but that doesn't really have an effect on gameplay.
Maybe a little bounce on the old
It's
bed.
just my preference. Alright, so we're gonna get our first golden spatula. What was the menu? Okay, so a big difference that I noticed in the menu screen. In the original, they'd have full 3D models that would rotate for like the golden spatula, the shiny objects, and the sock. They only have 2D models for this, so like, it doesn't really affect gameplay, but my preference would be the 3D models in the original for sure.
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror!
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big, big trouble!
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble! We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
They reused a lot of assets from the original, so all of the dialogue and the soundtrack are the same. Which I don't mind that. So I mean, in a remake, you keep certain things and you reuse certain assets. So that's perfectly fine with me. I didn't have a problem with that. And now we are entering the Bikini Bottom. I apologize to anyone if you could hear my gum chewing. I spit that out.
There's nothing like the sounds of your
I'm sure that was very annoying.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. in your dreams.
You've got a deal.
So yeah, this right here, just looking at the first part of the Bikini Bottom, just absolutely amazing color, amazing like texturing. It's good. It's so good. It's not like the coral's not smooth anymore like it was in the
SpongeBob.
original.
I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
Alright, so as I was saying before Bubble Buddy rudely interrupted me. Shame on you, Bubble Buddy. Yeah, a lot better texture on everything. Like, the coral actually looks like coral, and the platforms are actually textured with roughness now. You didn't really see much of that in the original. It was a lot more smoother. It didn't have a lot of personality, so really good job to the developers for doing that.
I love opening presents.
Tiki's really good design, very well revamped.
It shines.
Love the design of the Tiki's.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay, then. For every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
So that's pretty much it on initial like commentary. Just giving you guys my first impressions of this game. So don't forget, this is all gonna be a 100% walkthrough for any newcomers that have not played the original. So look forward to that. Oh, I also like how they give you like tips and stuff. So like when you walked up to that button in the original, they wouldn't like give you a reminder of like this thing you're supposed to do. In this one they do, so it's a really good change.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
Like right there, so it tells you what button to press, how to do it, so that's pretty cool. So the one thing I just collected was a golden pair of underwear. It increases your health bar by 1, your capacity. So now you can have 4 underwears for health instead of 3. I absolutely loved this game as a kid. I definitely 100% of the game. Whew, that was close. A lot of people, when they got older after they played this game younger, they said it was too hard to beat. Like they never beat it because it was too challenging for that. Like when kids got it, which I definitely agree with that. So they definitely made this game to try to be a lot easier so that more children could enjoy the game. So that was pretty smart on their part. And now we're going jellyfishing. Jellyfishing, 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 jellyfishing. Hey yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Whoever
The
joined.
rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields. A place to experience
If you guys are
nature
joining,
at its most raw,
I'm
and
playing
sometimes a
Spongebob
bit tender
Squarepants
from
Battle
the
for Keep On
stings.
Rehydrated, and I'm giving my commentary and what do I think of the game. And I'm also doing a 100% kind of walkthrough, so you'll get to see where everything is. appreciate you tuning in.
All right.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Well, your nose does... Well, according...
So I think I'm gonna skip all the dialogue for newcomers. If you guys do play the game, you can read that. It just takes way too long to get through all of it. So, okay. So initial impressions of the design of the robots. I like them a lot. Very revamped with the graphics and stuff. They're modeled very well. They look a little bit more like scarier, a little bit more broken down. They look like more like a robot, so thought that was really cool. So I think that's a big improvement. Alright, this is your teleport box. It teleports
We can't
you
jellyfish today. I'm
in
going
between
fishing for
areas, so
robots.
you don't have to go through the whole area
I feel
to
like
get
a
from
new
one
sponge.
side to the other. Oh, the grass. The grass looks so much better. It's not just flat, like it doesn't look like a green pancake over the land like in the original was. So very good job with
You
that.
just met the Sponginator.
Like the fauna or the plants look a lot better. There's a lot more of them. You know, it looks more natural. So very good job on that as well.
Cha-ching!
Screw you, Tikis.
I love opening presents.
Give me my shiny object money.
Fresh like a spring
Killing
breeze.
Tikis and taking shiny objects. I did like in the original how when you bounced on this, it pointed you like up, so you could see where you were going straight down. So I'd prefer that over what they have in here. A lot of the stuff that I'm saying for commentary is also like preference. It doesn't necessarily necessarily impact the gameplay for me. It's just what I would prefer in comparison. When this game first came out in 2003, it was just, oh my god, it was revolutionary. One of my favorite games of all time.
Another fine for Patrick.
I played it over and over and over again, like dozens and dozens of times, 100%ing it. It was just that good of a game. Yeah, and you can also like jump on those trees now. You used to not be able to in the original, so really cool. So you can get to places. I don't think I can get that shiny object. Rip. Basically all the cutscenes have also improved. There's also a lot more shiny objects to collect, so it's not as hard to get shiny objects. I like how they changed the tartar sauce to a bottle. It used to be like in a plastic container. It's very like modernized. The robots also, their like hit time is decreased. So in the original, they'd hit like before you got there, and they'd also like predict where you were going. In the original, it's a lot easier to fight the robots for, say, children. They did a lot of stuff to this game to make it easier, which is good. That's a good thing. Boom. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. The environment just looks so much better. There's some environments I don't enjoy. I'll definitely get to those later in the gameplay.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Once I get specifically the boss fights, I'll explain why I don't like those as much. But that'll be a little bit farther down the line. Oh, shit. They increased like the timing for that. More of them.
Hey Gary, what's shaking?
Frequently.
Meow, meow. Wow, a bungee jump for a go.
I'm gonna skip the dialogue for sure. Just takes like too long to get through it.
Quite
If
the
you guys ever play this
experience.
game, like I said, you can read through it yourself. It doesn't affect my walkthrough or anything. They changed something with the bungee jumps. I didn't like it. They're like, I don't know exactly like what they did. I don't really know how to explain it, but they're different. It's different mechanics in the bungee jump, and I don't like it at all. I hate the mechanics of the bungee jump in this one. But you can climb a lot more places. Like in the original, you wouldn't be able to go like here or here. Well, you can't go there. There's a barrier, but like you can go up here. You weren't able to go a lot of places in the original. Oh no. Oh my god. That poor man. That poor man. Getting hammered. They look a lot more menacing too. They look like scarier. The robots do, so. What are you looking at, mister? Those eyes of yours. That's right.
Hammer! I get it! I love opening presents. Take that!
I almost didn't make that jump. Okay, so one like movement mechanic that they had in the original, when you would like jump and then bubble spin, it'd let you like float in the air for like a second, like stall you out in midair, and they got rid of that. So might be harder to reach some other areas, but I'm not sure because I haven't gotten that far in the game. So that's one thing to note. Excuse me. So there's a sock in here, but we have to come back for it because we need a bubble move that is not granted to us until we beat the first boss. Oh. Can't fall in the water, otherwise you'll die. Very important. The environment itself just looks so good. Get out of here. I gotta be very careful here. Oh! 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 Hold on. Oh! Intense concentration. Okay. Whew. We're good. So you guys bounce here, go up here. This is a hidden sock, secret area kind of thing. Not really that secret, but I didn't find it the first time I played this game. The original. First time I played the original. Oh no, not again. Gotta be very careful.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
Boing.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Oh my god, that rock looked like a giant penis. Yeah, that one. That looks like a giant penis. That's very unfortunate. I don't need to read these. This is just a robot generator, it just generates robots at the spawner. And we are done with the first area. Now it's on to jellyfish caves, I think. Maybe something else.
Wow! Mermaid man!
Gonna just skip. Well, actually, I'll let you guys hear his voice. Oh, never mind. Whoops.
Oh, sparkly!
So yeah, if you go right there, there'll be a sock. Hidden sock.
Another find for Patrick! Love opening presents. That was a ton of fun!
Yeah,
I should do it
okay,
again
so
sometime.
I have to go back, but there's a sock up there we gotta get. There used to be an animation where if the box shook and then you came out of the box, but they got rid of those. Oh, sliding. I hate the sliding. The sliding is so much worse. I hate it. I don't like it. At least for SpongeBob, like SpongeBob's sliding and like mechanics and animation look so bad.
You! Patrick needs to do laundry.
And then for the jump, he would like twirl with his tongue hanging out. I don't know why they got rid of that, but that was always so cool to watch. So yeah, in the original, they wouldn't give you tips like that during the cutscene. They'd just show you, and like you'd have to figure out what to do. So that was cool to know that they added that. Makes it a lot easier to know what you're doing.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Oh no.
Hammer! I get it! Sometimes Sometimes
Press the
pushing a
button.
simple button is the most satisfying. Push, push,
Ooh.
push, push.
Yay, we did it! Go get Patrick. I don't really need the shiny objects, but I'm gonna collect them anyways. Just because I can, and I'm greedy and I need money.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Woo! Thank
Well, of course.
Well, the...
Oh yeah, I found this.
Thanks.
Okay.
Alright, so now we're taking over, or Patrick's taking over for us, so we're gonna start playing as Patrick. So this is the second of the three characters, so you have SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy. So we're playing as Patrick now.
Pretty sparkly thingy.
Oh my god, you bitch. This bus stop allows you to switch characters. Not all three characters will ever be in the same area, so some will have SpongeBob and Patrick to switch between, and then others will have Patrick or SpongeBob and Sandy. You'll never see Patrick and Sandy in the same area. So no matter what, you're always gonna play as SpongeBob. So in the original, you wouldn't have those targeting things for the platforms. You just throw it wherever you wanted to. So that was a good improvement. For the buttons though, you did have a targeting system for that. Just not the platforms.
Clean as a whistle.
I should have picked those T's up and
Hey, you
why did I do
barnacle
that?
head! Watch wait!
If you hit the characters, they always have these like knocked animations. It's really funny. I've never known what this is supposed to be. I've never figured that out.
Ooh, scary.
So this is the actual cave. The volcanoes look so much better in here than the original.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Eh. And then, yay. Spikes look so much cooler in here than the original as well.
Oh!
Oh my god. So yeah, it just throws it to exactly where you need it. So, pretty cool.
Wooden presents.
It's not as challenging anymore. Which is a good
That's
thing.
much better.
Oh, ow. Why would you do that to me?
Don't think
Poke her in
SpongeBob's
my
underwear
butthole.
fits quite right.
Oh no. Ooh. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Why aren't go on the thing? Oh, I messed up. Oh lordy! Oh lordy! I thought I just glitched out. Oh my bejeebus! Oh my bejeebus! Bejeebus! Should be a sock up here. Yeah. You can stack fruit on top of fruit to reach higher. Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Oh goody, another one!
There you go. Guys, don't I have really nice melons? Got some pretty sweet melons, don't I? Yeah, the controls are just like so tight, but you like you drift a lot. Same with the jumping.
How many
The
of these
jumping
do I
really
have to
sucks.
carry?
And I don't like this little like speed effect. I think it's really annoying on the screen. That teleport box. What? Oh. Looked like it went right through him. Hey, what's up? Whoever's in the stream, welcome.
Ooh, another one.
If you're new, I'm just giving commentary on this one compared to the original. If you haven't played the original, ignore the commentary and just enjoy the gameplay. I'm doing a 100% walkthrough.
The robot go boom.
Wait, how did you get there? I thought I killed you. Fuck you. The caves look amazing, by the way. I didn't even mention that. Oh, I have to stun him. Oh, crap. Pick him up, pick him up here. I am victorious.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Mr. Krabs needs shiny objects. Can I just bring in my golden spatulas? They're probably worth so much more. Like, how much does a spatula weigh? And like the density of gold, and add that together, and then the price per ounce of gold.
Ahoy there!
You have 100
Squidward
golden
tells me you're
spatulas
looking
in
for
this
the
game.
king jellyfish.
That'd be so much money. Just trade it in. Like, don't even worry about saving the town. Just trade in your golden spatulas and go live somewhere else. Bikini Bottom is a lost cause. I hated this robot. This was one of my most unfavorite robots. Tartar Man. Imagine when he like shoots a shot to girls, like it's really physical. Like I'm a girl and you shoot a shot. That's what happens. That's why he doesn't have a girlfriend. He doesn't know how to shoot a shot properly.
Wait as a whistle.
Look at this guy. Why are you wearing a suit and tie in Jellyfish Fields? Must be like PETA or something. Excuse me.
That's much better.
Oh my god. Too close. Too close. Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I'm not gonna get all three. I fucked up.
Hello, Mrs.
Hello, Patrick.
Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, I'm doing commentary on Battle for Bikini Bottom. Rehydrated. It's a game that came out earlier this year. It's a remake of the original. Came back way back when, 17 years ago, when I was 4 years old. So I'm giving my thoughts on what they did better, stuff that they didn't improve on. If you never played the original, just ignore it. I'm doing a 100% walkthrough, so you can just enjoy the gameplay. Thanks for tuning in. Smashing these robots. Oh. Should have stunned him. Okay. Oh no.
Don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits
Oh
quite
my
right.
god. No, you were supposed to get stunned. Stun. Bad robot.
That's much better.
We did it! Yay! No, screw you. I don't need you anymore.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Pretty on track right now, I think. Yeah. Pretty on track. Excuse me, guys. I'm kind of tired. Sneaky, sneaky, tic-tac-toe. No. Stop. Oh.
It shines.
Sneaky, sneaky. Whoopa! Good boy. Oh no.
Take that!
Oh my god, it's so violent. I'm not you. Ow! I don't even like tartar sauce.
I feel like a new sponge.
No, I'm
Love
sorry.
opening
Actually, no,
presents.
I do like tartar sauce, so to see it like used in that way is very saddening because I love tartar sauce. Oh, I'm probably gonna die.
Just my size.
Ouch. Whoopa! Mister, what are you doing here? You look like you belong in the 1920s. Oh my god. I was stuck! So terrible at this game. So terrible at this game.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Yes, because when I'm feeling very deprived of energy, the one thing I need in
feel
my
like a
life
new
is clean
sponge.
underwear. That's the thing that really keeps me going. Oh, jeez. That was such a funny sound. This is an anticlimactic sound. Oh crap. Ow, you're supposed to die.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, one other thing to note is that they also decrease tolls. So it's a lot easier to get shiny objects, and it's a lot easier to keep them for when you have to spend them on golden spatulas from Mr. Krabs. So, good thing they did. I don't remember if I can get this purple. Oh, crap. Aww. Dang it. Fudge. Ah, it swung me all the way back here. Oh, one thing that I hate in this game, which I don't know why it's like this 17 years later, but when you die, the loading screen, there's like such a long loading screen, and like in the original, it didn't take no time at all to load back in. So I don't know if it's like the improved graphics, but like, I don't know. You gotta think, like, a game in that time has faster loading times than a remake. I feel like that's a little bit of a problem, but I don't really know anything about developing games, so I could be wrong about that, but I just felt like that there wouldn't be such a long loading time. Kind of surprised me. Come on, shoot. Screw you.
Just my size.
I'm taking an ass whooping now. I was doing so good. Triple kill. Triple kill.
Another find for Patrick.
There's a sock there. There you go. On those platforms.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
In the original, there was a freaking tar robot that stood right on the other side. Oh my god, the most annoying thing I've ever experienced. Trying to jump across that platform and hitting him at the same time. Oh no, there he is actually, never mind. He was not removed. He's gonna be just as annoying. Yeah? Hey, you wanna hit me, huh?
You've just met the Sponginator.
Oh, that was lucky there.
I love
I think
opening
this
presents.
platform was broken.
Too
I don't know
pretty.
if they patched it
Cat,
up.
take it. Boy, Patrick will be
Another
glad
shot
to
down
have this
there if
back.
you guys jump down those platforms. Yeah, so like this platform, when this platform is going up and you jump up, I don't know, it was weird. Like, when you got to the end, it would, like, suck you in. I think they patched it. I think that's why it doesn't do that anymore. I think they patched that up. Before, when you were jumping on that big platform there, it, like, you try to jump off the edge, it would, like, pull you down, like, almost suck you down, and then you'd fall all the way back to the bottom. It was really annoying. Oh, that was weird. I couldn't see for a second.
I feel like a new sponge.
I should have a SpongeBob Battle Royale. Be a perfect addition to a children's TV series. Come out with a game in SpongeBob Battle Royale. They took the challenge out of wall jumps too. You just have to spam X and automatically does it for you. Or you could like pick your direction. I noticed some of the hit times are like a little delayed, like right there. It's not immediate. Sometimes like it should be. Let's see how I'm doing right now. I should have 12. So I have one more and one more. Yeah. Okay, I'm on pace. So 2 of these socks and jellyfish fields we're gonna have to come back for because we don't have the bubble moves. You get all the bubble moves when you defeat the robot bosses. So we can't come back for those until like way later in the game. So like once I complete the game before I go to the final boss, I'll go back and retrieve those and show you guys exactly how to get them. So we're coming up on the first mini boss fight. It's a King Jellyfish. There's 3 of these mini boss fights in this world and 2 others. And then there's 3 like actual boss fights involving giant robots. So yeah, it gives you instructions on like what to do. I got hit so many times on this boss fight because I didn't like know what the hitbox was. Finish it, slut. God, that sounds so wrong. So wrong.
I feel like a new sponge.
Easy claps. Yeah, I defeated you. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Huh? Yeah, you're gonna leave, aren't you? You run away like a little bitch. That's right. Give me my jelly. Get lost, punk. Get the jelly. I wasn't getting that. I was just gonna skip the jelly entirely game. That's a pretty sick shower though. Like on a mountaintop, big carrots, and like just like a huge ass tub. I want a shower like that. Time to slide down the last slide. Oh, theirs is a same animation for the jumping. So you want to go down here to the left. There's going to be a sock. On those low platforms, you just want to jump a little bit before. Not right when you get there, you want to go a little bit before. So you have time to jump again. When you're doing those lawn jumps, you want to hold forward too. You want to hold forward so you get maximum distance. Oh no, you're not seeing me today. If you don't make it, you talk to Larry and he explains what you have to do. So now we go back. And they show the surrounding environments too, like you saw SpongeBob's house in the background, so I thought that was always cool. They showed surrounding places near where you're at. Pretty cool stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so much better.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on?
What if I just gave you this?
This game was so funny. It still had that humor that old SpongeBob had back then. Adult-like. It's so funny. They implemented that too in the game. Okay, so the last thing that we're gonna do, let me check really quick. Yeah, so all these are gold, so that means we got them. If they're silver, that means that we open the task, and when you open the task, you can take the taxi there, and it will warp you to the place where that task is happening, or like near it, like close vicinity. So, but if it's gold, then that means you already got it. So we got all the golden spatulas for this area, we got the jellies, so the last thing we're going to do is get the sock here, so we just have to go back, and then switch over to Patrick, and then we just have to come back, because we need to throw fruit to freeze the water to get that sock. I could use the teleportation box. Big dummy. Or I could just warp there. Where is it? I don't think I can go here. I think I'd have to go here. I think the other one brings me to the caves and there's no way to go back. From there. So I think I need to warp to this one. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I can just take the box.
I get it!
I like how the spawning animation is a tin can for the robots. That's really funny. It used to be just like a big ball of metal, just morph into a robot. So we gotta switch over to Patrick, and then we gotta go back to that sock.
So bright, so shiny.
Go in the box. And just go back. Thank you to whoever's been tuning in. I appreciate you. More. I'm going to be doing a full series on this, so 100% walkthrough commentary. So there'll be more episodes to come, so if you want to, feel free to drop a like on the stream. If you're not subscribed already, I'd appreciate it. If you subscribe, tell your friends, and turn notifications on to know when I go live. I am gonna do this as a series, but I also do a lot of Battle Royale. So Fortnite, Apex, Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone. Yeah, so I do all that too, so if you're interested, I do streams like that and videos. So if you're interested, if you subscribe, turn on notifications, you'll be notified when I go live with that. So yeah, just throw the frizzy fruit here. And I think you just die because you don't have like enough time to get back. You might. Oh, it's gonna be close. Yep. It's really hard to get back, so I think you just die, but it saves the sock that you got, so you don't have to get it again. And that's it. So the other two socks, like I said, we need the bubble abilities that we get later in the game, so we're gonna have to come back for those. So for now, we've done everything we could in Jellyfish Fields. And whenever you warp as a character, you always warp back as SpongeBob.
Hello.
LL is right. Alright, so that was my first part of my Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated series with commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode is going to be Downtown Bikini Bottom. I will be out for about 4 days because I have family coming in, so my next episode will probably be uploaded Friday. If not Friday, then it will be Saturday. So stay tuned for that. If you guys like what you saw, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe, hit that like button, turn on the notifications. Like I said, I also do Battle Royale content, so look forward to that. I'll kind of alternate between the two, doing this series and the Battle Royale. So stay tuned, and thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Have a good night, guys. Peace.